Hey guys, Dan from World of Mr. Grey, back with more Tales of the Apocalypse. We're just going to continue with this bus, the book cover bus interior. Probably won't be talking much right now, I'm just going to carry on. Okay, I know I'm taking a long time with these bloody chairs, or seats I should say. But as soon as I've done them, I can start decaying things. And if I use the magic of hindsight, which I never do, by the way, I could have started decaying them before I started making the lines clean. But I just want to get the seats right, just the structure of them, right, and then I can start screwing shit up. I should add as well, once I've got everything the way I want it, I'm going to upscale the resolution. Because I think this right now is only at... I don't know where it's at. I originally started at 6x9 for page width, or page size, sorry. Or standard book size. But pixel wise, I think it's 2700 by 1800 pixels. Which... if I want to, like if you go closer, it's quite pixely as you get really close. But if I upscale it to say, I don't know, I mean, it's only going on a book. It's not going to be massive like that. So I suppose, actually, maybe I won't have to. We'll see about that one. Okay. That's enough detailing of the seats for now. That will be way further down. But I do want to get the interior done and the lighting done first. Not too much of the lighting, but at least a lighting aspect. So when I put the dead things in, the decayed things, I know where the light source is coming from. Which is all around in this bus, because it's daytime outside. But yeah. I think I'm going to change the deep red to that colour there. Because that looks... I don't know. It shouldn't have too many colours in this piece because this, you know, is supposed to be a dystopian apocalyptic bus, and it looks like that. It's too colourful. So I think that deep red is going to go, actually. It's going to have to go. See, I screwed up with that when I was doing the sketch. I put some things on a different layer to where they should have been on, and that was really bloody awkward. I had to get rid of that because I was trying to figure out where on the layer it was. See, should plan further ahead. I really screwed up on that part when I was sketching that, because that was such a bloody mess. Then still is a mess, but I'm going to try and clear out the area so I can draw it properly. Yeah, I did not plan that part properly. And now I can see how out that right there is. So it's a good thing I'm deleting all this bloody thing. But yeah, I did not plan that accordingly. In fact, just delete the whole bloody thing. Oh, there goes the glass, my cool glass. Never mind. Yeah, I completely screwed up in that entire area, to be honest with you. That's complete amateur hour, which I am an amateur, so you know, it's expected. But yeah, I completely screwed up. I completely screwed up there because I'm having to rebuild the entire part now, because when I was doing the sketch, I did different parts on different layers. I don't know why I did that. I don't know why. I usually don't do that. So it's complete bloody fluke. But so I'm having to painstakingly build each part of this now again. And hope for the best. But again, I screwed up on the layers here, and all over the place. It's a mess. And even though you're not gonna see most of this stuff anyway, I'm still gonna tidy it up, because you never know. Maybe I'll move something around and I'll need to see that part, like, you know. So it makes sense to try and put. What I'm gonna do is tidy all that up and then merge it down so I don't do this stupidity again. I'm trying out a different light value to see, because there's going to be bright light coming through these windows, but I don't want to go too bloody bright, you know. So it's actually not too bad. I don't know how the purple goes with the brown. It's just it's weird. I'm not going to change the colour of the seats again. I can guarantee you that. I don't know. Oh God, this is bugging hell at me. I need to know what goes with these colours. Right, so they're looking at like a light blue. Light blue? I don't know. I just don't know. Okay, it has no lighting or shading yet, but I think they were right about the blue with the beige. Does sort of work better than that maroon purpley colour I had in the beginning. So I'm just gonna stick to this and see what happens. If not, I'll just have to redo the whole bloody thing. Okay, I think I already like the shading and lighting possibilities of that blue. Is it blue or turquoise? I don't know. Bluey colour. Yeah, I think that's going to work better with the lighting. Because that blue glass is not going to say blue glass. It was just blue, so I had a visualization. The glass is going to be somehow glass. I don't know. But I don't know now if should I keep these parts grey, or paint them like a different kind of blue or something. I don't know, man. I think that blue colour with the brown is definitely working. But I don't know whether to try and make the roof like one of those two tones coloured thingamajigs. I don't want it all to be blue. Or do I? Maybe the roof can be a really dark blue. I think the blue is working better than what that purple would have done. And again, right now it looks like a brand new bus. I swear, once I've got all the colours I want correct, I will start to decay it. I will. Otherwise, it won't be Tales of the Apocalypse. It'll be Tales of the bloody picket fence nuclear family. So who knows? Starting to get somewhere. He still looks brand new, which I know, but I need to get the geometry correct before I go any further, before I do anything else, because that was the mess I had to tidy up with all the stupid stuff I did during the sketch, which I shall never do again, hopefully. Probably will, actually. Shit. But yeah, I still got to get the front right. Well, actually, that's the back of the bus, actually. But I still got to get the back right. And I know I got to draw the other door. How long have I been going for just doing that? Jesus! 2 hours just tidying up. Just completing the seats, tidying up. 2 bloody hours. Oh my god. Right, I'm going to call it a day on that. For now. And I've spent 2.5 hours fixing that. Look, It's gone. I started when it was daylight out. I started when it was daylight. That's how dark it is right now. But yeah, I wanted to get clean lines on the geometry first, so then I can start to like decay and break stuff. But at least then I know that the geometry is correct. Oh. Yeah, I've learned my lesson on sketching, let me tell you. I've completely learned my lesson on getting the sketch correct. But yeah, again, obviously there's loads to do. This is going to take a long time. But the lines, I'm happy with the lines. So then I can work with those now. And that there, in the background, I was going to build that. Let me say this before I go any further. Yeah, I was going to build the double door out there. Excuse me. In the beginning. I'm still going to have that like bar going down there. But, it's going to be like that. Something, maybe like another bar, but it's broken. But I'm going to keep that area and like put jagged, broken stuff. Like it was blown out, like the sides have blown out the bus. I know it looks like a bloody clean thing now, but it's coming along. But yeah, that was the struggle I was coming across, was because I screwed the sketch up. I had to tidy all the layers, all the lines, and I should have thought further ahead. But yeah, it's coming along. Anyway, I know probably in this second video of this, it probably looks like I haven't done much, but it feels like I have. So I hope you've enjoyed. My next video is probably going to be something different, just to break up. Yeah, you don't want the video of the same thing day in, day out. So I am going to do something else just to break it up a bit. But I am enjoying doing this, even though that was a pain in the ass fixing all that stuff. I am really enjoying doing it. And although I struggled with the colour in the beginning, I quite like that pastel blue, is that the word I'm looking for, with the beige. It's in fact, it almost looks like a bloody 1950s, 1960s bus now. Which is not where I was going for. But I think once it all starts, once I start decaying it and breaking it up, it's going to look a bit better. And it'll be stuff going on outside the bus. But anyway, I'm happy with it so far. I hope you've enjoyed. Leave a like if you enjoyed the video. And if you're new to my channel, I do this quite often. Leave a subscribe if you're brand new. If you're an artist, or digital artist, or traditional artist, whatever. Leave a comment of maybe any hints or advice. I'm fairly, in the grand scheme of things, I'm fairly new at this digital art stuff. So, but anyway, right, I gotta go. This is going to be a bloody long video again, otherwise. I hope you enjoyed. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.